Alrighty folks, Justin here. We are making our push to legend with our mid-range life gain Crusader deck. Fantastic fours. And we're having a good time. Let's see here. Playing against Shadows. The Fighters Guild Associate. Familiar with their recruits. And we're playing against Sorcerer. Okay. Well, I like the Black Dragon early against them because of the 5 toughness. I would love a 3-drop. 5 is actually the wrong direction, the other direction from where I was hoping to go with that. Guess we're going to see if they have Wardcrafter, Windkeep Spellsword, or Daggerfall Mage. So we're going to try to just curve out here. Daggerfall Mage, of course, is going to make that difficult. We'll have to drop the Dawnstar Healer into the Shadow lane.
We will seize our own fate.
Really? I don't know if we kill that or not. I think we try to race this deck, right? We have a Harpy too.
Careful there, friend.
We have a Wardcrafter. Okay. Fair enough. So what do we want here? Execute or a 2-drop?
This won't hurt. You won't foil my plan.
We have the Golden Saint in hand, so I'm going face. Here's why. He can make this trade if he wants to. You know, the free eat. Then I'm going to turn around and eat it. Unless he can give it ward again, we should be good. And if he just does this, we're good too, right? Healing hands.
The ambition of the Delvani knows no
Your story has finished.
Okay. Fair enough. Black Dragon seems pretty good. Earthbone Spinner seems better.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Okay, even if he swings face right now, we're ahead in life. Healing hands. That's some crazy tech right there. Hopefully he just plays a, you know, a 5-drop that we can javelin.
This day will be mine.
Okay. High Defender seems great. And then Golden Saint. I feel like a deck running these might be running Wisp Mother, and we might want to save this. You got it, man. We will get that Golden Saint value. And we have some answers, a variety of answers for whatever he's got next. But yeah, I want to be able to kill Wisp Mother if he plays that, right? It's fine. The tempo loss here is pretty crazy. You can lay down a 5/5. Okay.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
The Dark Brotherhood is upon
Alright.
and I shall cure it.
We have 13 on board, 2 removal spells in hand. I think we can race Atromancer. This is the turn where he would play his Wisp Mother.
I am a child of darkness.
If he's just going to take the turn off to do that, I think we are pretty satisfied. Okay.
We will seize our own fate.
Sure. I don't mind taking damage at this point, so...
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
I am dead.
Alright. I do like Blood Sorceress. I'm not hugely concerned with losing this game at this point. Although maybe that's reckless of me. I feel like this has to be hard for him to remove. I mean, he could silence it and keep me off lethal if he can kill this too. He can shackle it. He can mummify it even. But I feel pretty comfortable right now. Okay, he's got 4 magic to work with.
Your story has finished.
Sure. We win, right? Unless he firebolts us. Okay. Solid. Alright. There we go. I did like the look of that deck. So, Shadows, if you watch this, I'd love to get that list from you. Because a deck that plays Blood Sorceress is something I am in the market for. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's take Fantastic Fours into the fray. I hope the season's going well for everybody. I've been having a pretty good time experimenting with decks that aren't doing very well. And I've had a great time crushing it with this Crusader deck. Playing against Malosange. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think that's a 0. The Prophet, and they are playing Archer. Archer can be a really tough matchup for us. Archer's going to be a really tough matchup when our hand is 5, 6, and 7 drops. Oh god, give me an execute. Oh, I'll take a Rift Thane.
I will push them back.
Still, I think even letting Goblin Skulk go off once is a horrible sign. Maybe Curse and finish on Rapid Shot Curse. Alright. So,
What have we here?
this is obviously a market deck, to which we have 2 answers in hand. Of course, we have nothing to play, which is super unfortunate. Yep.
My scales move in shadow.
100% will take. You got another one?
Just give me a name.
Okay. Brotherhood Slayer makes sense in this deck. Good lord. This is the worst draw I have ever had with this deck.
It's nothing personal.
My scales move in shadow. Kill for you.
Man. Jeez. I don't, I am embarrassed right now. This is
Nothing personal.
simply awful.
My scales move in shadow.
Is this a, I mean, he's 1 turn off of Unstoppable Rage, but, like, there's no way we come back from this. This is unreal. You got it, man.
It's nothing personal.
My scales move in shadow.
Yep. Our own Unstoppable Rage would be great here, wouldn't it? Alright, well, we're just going to concede because that was the worst game I have ever played with this deck. Alrighty. Oh, we are 1 win away from Legend. Now we're 2 wins away from Legend. Let's try it again. Let's see. Let's make this happen. Okie dokie. What do we got? So I've played 4 sorcerers in the last 6 games. Interesting. Just looking at my numbers. I think we just played this guy. I'm not sure if it was on camera. Sorcerer. Okay. Execute's great against Sorcerer. Garnag and Golden Saint not so much, but we'll see what we can make happen with that. Okay, we got a couple of our Fantastic Fours right here. I don't think I execute Wardcrafter or Windkeep Spellsword. Should be alright. Get down Reeve, 5 toughness. Should be a little difficult for this deck to deal with.
Confound you.
Careful there, friend.
Sure. So we put Reeve in the same lane as this because
Let me kill.
makes Skaven Pyromancer draws better.
Your blood will spill.
Let's get tier. Okay, Rift Thane. Actually, a 2/4 Rift Thane's not bad right now.
Careful there, friend.
Fun cards. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Hiding that behind there. Yeah, we should be able to activate Golden Saint next turn. I mean, it's just gonna. That one's just getting eaten, but.
You best stay on the marked path.
Gardener. Okay.
Your blood will spill.
Confound you.
What's the play here? Well, we can just execute Gardener, can't we?
Pain and ecstasy.
For the rift. For the rift. These will hurt much.
Let's heat things up.
Okay, that swings for 9. Now, this deck has to be running Shackle stuff, right? So, we know they have
Blood will spill.
Maces of Encumbrance. Shrieking Harpy, sure.
I will protect the hist.
Okay, so, we have 7. We need to get this off the table. Quite a bit of power left in our hand, too. And it's going to take, you know, work to get this off the table. Digging for answers. So he really needs the Shackle effect. Okay, Shadowfen Priest is pretty good here, too. Definitely pretty good. We have 8 Magicka. Is there any reason we want to do that? Or we can do that. I think we just get Golden Saint on the table.
Pain and ecstasy.
Although,
We must protect the Night Mother. We uphold.
yeah, I'm drawing last. Because this is not the plan I originally made, but I like this a lot. I feel like we can almost bank on keeping these two alive, and if we can't, 7 Magicka is not a lot for him to work
I will
with.
protect the hist.
Okay,
Let's shed some light. on
almost
the
got him here.
Don't make me laugh.
So now he's dead to Underworld Vigilante. A lot of Sorcerer out there these days, though.
Mother of mine.
I have you now.
Yep.
I will protect the hist.
Yeah.
I bow to your victory.
Cool. Let's do it again. 1 win away from Legend again. Let's make it happen. You know, those 2 games kind of highlighted something interesting, right? Which is that the deck's curve is a bell curve, which is not the kind of curve you want in a deck necessarily. Maybe a ramp deck. But the 4-drops are so powerful that like you can climb back in games sometimes when you get the right combination of them. 2 games ago, when we just had the worst draw the deck is capable of, we just never even had a chance to come back. Reeve's great against Mage. Morkel Gatekeeper's pretty unexciting, so I'm going to throw that back, keep Execute. We got a couple of 2-drops. Maybe if this is Tokens Mage or something like that, we'll be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play out the Ravenous Hunger because I have the Execute. I can play one of these, execute his Daggerfall Mage, or his Harpy, whatever, and then we just really hope, really, really hard that he does not have Firestorm. Or I guess Hive Defender would be pretty gross. So now we need... That's not the card we need. Although, it's not bad.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
It does let us 1-for-1 there, which is a lot better than we were looking at. Sure. So now we're going to get Reeve down. And we're going to do it in the same lane as this, so that our Piercing Javelin can allow both in. You know, we're just trying to keep inertia, right? That's our goal here. Stampede Sentinel. There's another giant threat. Good tidings. What does that mean? Is there something about to happen that I don't know anything about? If you like this frame, by the way, it was made by Zazati Mag. Oh, hey, I love that card. His name can be found on my Twitter. He's a Redditor on the Elder Scrolls Legends Reddit, and he was kind enough to make this for me. He's never breaking my runes, right? I mean, he needs to deal us 17 damage in order to break a rune. Props to you, though, for playing my favorite card, Dawnstar Healer. One of my favorite cards. But yeah, this frame, I think it's so neat. I really like it a lot. Pretty cool little thing there. I mean, you got a Javelin. Well, actually, this is going to deal 7, so either one of these getting Javelin.
These won't hurt much.
By the aid of fire.
All right, well.
Pain and ecstasy.
Reeve is the one who knocks. You got to be kidding me with this. I had this all prepared with the hat and everything.
A little distraction might prove useful.
There's nowhere they can hide.
All right. Reeve is the one who knocks. Awesome. Well, we hit Legend. We basically did it the entire season on the strength of this Crusader deck. Let's check out our recent record, just to sort of recap how this last push went. Alright. Well, rock and roll, what do you know? Now we got a quest for Monk, so it's probably time to play Altar Monk now that we're a legend. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you're all having a great season, and I will see you all on the ladder.